Okay, hello. Shalom alaikum. Shalom. Yeah. Let me just change this real quick. Oh, thank you. So I have a few things planned for today. Of course, if you interrupt with a quote from the Torah or the other book, I'll read it. But I did play the Pathways game, and the thing more interesting than the Pathways game was the websites it linked after you finished it. Specifically a snitch website, and I want to look at that today, and I also want to look at the hate speech laws in Britain because that's interesting and it saves me from doing research later. Yeah. Boing boing model. So, let's see if I have this properly set up. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Which one's correct here? Let's see. Okay, Factorio's did. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's a new model-ish. Yeah, it's good, I think. Crap, what was the... Reporting a concern? School leaders reporting concerns? Let's see how parents are supposed to report concerns. So what crime do we want to report today, guys? Are we reporting anti-Semitism, hate crime, Islamophobia? Are we talking to our teenager? Are we stopping extremist content from spreading online? Walmart Pippa. Yes, yes. I think, yeah, we use this one. Alright, let's check out the online reporting form. Report online material for promoting terrorism or extremism. Islamophobia, I'll do anti-Semitism after this one. So let's start. Yes, I have a link to the material. One sec, I'm gonna find a page on Reddit real quick. I'm just gonna make sure I'm logged in so I don't screw myself over. Reddit. Let's report r/teenagers. You like my mouse icon? Alright, so we're reporting r/teenagers for a hate crime. Why is that not a valid link? r/teenagers. Let's pick a random post then. Alright, let's try this one. What's wrong with r/teenagers? Please enter. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't it like Reddit? You know what? I think I have another one they can use. Let's put in the Talmud. Yes, I have evidence. Choose file. Tube. Screenshots. Let's see here. What can I put in here? There we go. Do you want to upload another file? No. Hello, British government. I want to report this hateful website for being very disturbing. Thank you, British government, for providing such an excellent tip line. It's just like my favorite book, 1984. I love that book because the government is really nice to me. There we go. Sorry, we're refusing to process your... Oh, you suck. What? How? This is gay. This is so gay. God save the queen. Yeah. Reddit has blacklisted my IP. Alright, let's check out the, reporting anti-Semitism, since that's what you guys all asked for. Yeah, I got those cherry caps on this, keyboard. Alright, how can this resource help? CST has a national emergency number, an online portal to report anti-Semitism. Oy vey. Alright, let's see. I do not accept. If you are in immediate danger, call 999. An anti-Semitic incident is any malicious act aimed at Jewish people. Reporter details. Lefego. Penis butthole. Mega retard. 69. No. Fuck you. City. Butthole Birmingham. Victim details. Shalom Shabbat. The famous rabbi. Now, why do they want so much information for someone reporting, this? This is a lot of information to be putting in to report a hate crime, guys. Address type? Work. What's a random British postal code? McDonald's in England. Best McDonald's in England. Postal code. What's the best McDonald's in England's postal code? Random British postal code. Oh yeah, I got into the Goyslop bucket. Let's see. Random postcode generator. Disagree. Random postcode. Alright. M992BS. Hopefully that isn't someone's. 420, 42020, 420, 2020. Big butthole at yandex.ru. Date of incident. Right now. Gender. There's no gender. There's no third option. Really? Fat fuck. Yellow. Glasses. Yes. Facial hair. Pubes. Dress and jewelry. Ancient rabbi clothes. Any other distinguishing features? Carries a big Torah. Building name. The bank. Wait, it automatically made it to today's state. Yes. Right now. Vehicle description. Incident details. I got called a Goyslop Latinx in public. I was so embarrassed. I sharted my pants. The police beat me up with rods, and I cried. Number and description of occupants. 6 million. This is just like another Holocaust. I feel like I'm going to love everyone equally as a brother. Thank you for this life-changing experience. 6 million. And let me put a random photo up here. There we go. Too bad you guys can't see it. Other distinguishing features. There were piles of shoes everywhere. Yes, it's all correct. Town. What's a random town in Britain? Birmingham.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Oh, nice. How do you like my subscription sound? Ad offender. Gender, male, Asian. His name is Ching Chong. Hopefully this doesn't report me to the Canadian government. Was the police informed? No. Where did you hear about us? Article in a synagogue newspaper. Thank you for reporting this incident online. Latinx. He turned me into a lampshade officer. Let's see. What other funny resources do they provide? Yeah. Oh, Gosha is correct. This is the kind of thing John Keegan will report on. Islamophobia. Reporting hate crime. Act early. Oh, this is so fun. Let's see here. I got a snitch. Reporting Islamophobia. Why is Islamophobia blue? Isn't that kind of racist? British Muslim Trust. Report incident. Oh, this is so great. I'm reporting as a victim. Victim's gender, other. Victim's ethnicity. Gypsy or Irish traveler. Victim's name. Big Balls Mickey. Victim's age. 4,000 years old. 4,000? Okay. I'm snitching so hard, guys. Let's see. What's a good phone number? Email address. Alright. It's gonna let me go. Right now. Right now. Right here. I love you. As all of them. They did all of them to me at the same time. They slapped me with their big balls and called me a towel head. Why not vibe code a script? I mean, I could, but you know, it's always good to have that human touch. Let's look at these city names. Who lives in Bangor? I want to live in Bangor. You want to live in Bath? What about Bristol? What's another city name? You want to live in Exeter or Hull? Isle of Man? Oh man, these are not real cities. Newport? Like the cigarette? Ripon? Okay, there's gotta be more cities than that. What's a funny British city? Alright, let's check out Isle of Man then. I got digitally raped and hit with testicles. No. No. Fat. No preference. Unknown. Can't tell. Unknown. uh, You're from Essex? Nice. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Let's see here. Were the balls circumcised or uncircumcised? Yeah, man, I live in Bath. Lovely place, just 10 miles away from Sink. Yes, hate cat. Very cool. Really? You can't submit a report without consenting to having your tip submitted to the police? To the popo? His number. How's life? Mark and Francis, life is good. Life is great. I'm enjoying myself. You want to guys learn how to be radicalized by the British government? Act early. You want to be groomed and exploited by extremists? This is the resource for you. Share a concern. If I had a burner phone number, I'd totally call them. I played Chudways. This is the websites they linked. I think they're actually way more interesting than Chudways. I mean, we can play it through real quick right now. We can do a Chudways speedrun. Let's do a Chudways speedrun. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh no, it's buffering, it's buffering. Yeah, they reinstated it because I guess people were complaining about it.
Charlie was enjoying.
Boom.
How should Charlie?
Let's tell a trusted adult.
Charlie's mum listened to their concerns and tried to answer Charlie's questions.
Well, leaving in Canada? I'm not leaving in Canada.
Charlie learned that.
Wow, Charlie's learning about those extremist beliefs.
As they did not know what the consequences of doing so could be.
Imagine downloading like one of those like YouTube edits and then getting reported to the British police and going to jail.
In some cases, downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offence.
Yeah, this is yeah, you know, I the first time I looked at this game, it kind of felt like those other types of it is definitely the PSA art style. All right, let's see what happens when you do the good route in Chudways.
Charlie put in a lot of
All right, let's watch Charlie get cucked.
to their disappointment.
Ignore the comment and ask your course leader for feedback on how you can improve.
Charlie was still upset.
Charlie was
They
upset.
couldn't get past the thought that their classmates had received a job, but they hadn't.
Oh yeah, that brown lady's not leaving her mind, eh? Oh, good afternoon, Justin Curry. Charlie's not getting in Africa, going to jail. Yeah, going to jail over getting a Kirkinator meme sent to you. That would be so funny. The obey route? Yeah, let's play the obey route.
Charlie spoke with their teacher after the lesson.
How do I improve? Suck my balls.
The teacher listened to Charlie's
Charlie looks very confused. Yes, I see you're frustrated about not getting a job. Oh well.
all afternoon.
Oh, I'm playing as a woman because I'm doing the obey route. This is statistically what would be occurring.
They've been scrolling on social media.
Alright.
They spot a video that seems Charlie watches them
Wow. This is so interesting. Let's see what okay, watch this.
Charlie wasn't sure whether they should. And to their surprise, the next video showed a veteran and a dog
Probably
who
the
was
Salvation Army or something.
provided as a community initiative.
Is it rude to speak with your mouth full? Well, my mouth isn't full. It's like partially empty, so I think we're good here. I'll speak with my mouth less full though. Sounds like a great idea. Look at that. Isn't that a happy dog? You see, if you play the good route, then the British government gives you a free dog and a house.
They were also relieved that they didn't show the first video, as they learned that the information was not accurate.
Learned it from the British government that the information displayed in a alternate source of media was inaccurate. Yes. Let's see.
Has been enjoying a family dinner at home when they receive a notification from their
Alright. Wild. Oh, hi, Midas. I have no comments on this scene, except, we have one mother here, we have two mother here, we have a waffle and a turkey, and we have a piece of cake. Is this a typical British dinner?
Charlie's mum makes a comment about
Alright, mother doesn't like the phone at the table.
Charlie's close friend. Amelia encourages
So despite, Charlie disagreeing, Amelia is still a close friend. Again, we're playing the good route. Yes, Charlie felt uncomfortable leaving the house and making friends.
They carried on with the family. Charlie was looking forward to talking about
Oh yeah, and she gets ghosted.
when morning
What a
came.
cuck.
Charlie was ignored by their friend, ignoring her closely.
Bet. Well, you know, this is an upper class British family. Let's see here.
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend.
Alright.
Charlie's friend Amelia.
Now let's disagree to go on the protest and see what happens. Okay, why is there a finger that's just floating?
Charlie didn't feel comfortable.
Oh yeah, we're good maxing on this run. You see, British government? I comply. I comply, British government.
They didn't share the same values.
The ATF tried to Mozambique me, but they double tapped my chest plate and the bullet whizzed through my afro to leave no harm. Very cool, not Brian 7. Amelia!
Charlie began walking home, thinking about whether they made the right decision.
She did not.
Charlie's phone started ringing.
Oh, hi,
It was
Dad.
their dad.
Oh, it's their divorced dad, and he's like 30 years older than his mother, her mother. It probably took like 2 hours to make this game. Someone just got a bunch of stock assets and then
About their decision.
had someone voice it over. Yeah, we do have a dad. I mean, how was she born otherwise? I was assuming that the mother got the sperm from a sperm bank, but divorce is quite typical. Yeah, this does look fairly AI, to be honest.
They had needed to make. Some of their choices had led to changes in
Okay, so she still doesn't have any friends, despite that her hair glitched out in the background. Good ending. Yes. So, okay, why are they calling a college professor a teacher?
the teacher said openly and frankly about Lively. The teacher reassured that Charlie wouldn't be
Charlie's not in
and
trouble.
they would receive support if they finished difficult thoughts that had been happening.
Imagine receiving. Okay, this is great. So obeying leaves you friendless, and it also makes it so you're stuck listening to an old hag talk about. Yes, this is definitely a baby game. Yes, yes. This probably took all the money in Britain to make.
Charlie accepted.
Why did the text font just change?
Charlie was given a prevent.
College, British college is high school? Really, Slavokrot? Back in the longhouse. Get groomed by the teacher.
That helped them learn how to engage. Charlie received counseling.
Oh wow, counseling from a old black guy. You want to explore the consequences of our characters' choices? Yeah, I'm surprised that this game got so popular considering the amount of other things just like this that exist that are higher quality. The black ending. American college is not high school, it's post-secondary for like trades and stuff. Alright, let's look at the prevent process.
What is Prevent? Prevent is a referral program operated by the Home Office in partnership with local services.
Oh, it's the home office.
It was set up in 2003 as part
And why is Britain responding to 9/11? Because that's an American problem.
The overarching aim of Prevent is to stop violent extremism from happening within our communities.
Okay.
Prevent works on the basis
So we got Mr. Chubby right here with the cool thoughts. Brown lady doesn't like the government.
the program seeks to identify
Oh, it's the police guy talking to Mr. Chuddy.
By addressing difficulties vulnerable individuals
Oh, my audio's quiet. One sec.
and helping them.
Is that better?
Prevent important.
Is that better? Is the audio better? Why was there a pregnant old man? I don't know. The British government supports MPRIG. What message? One sec. Audio from the PC, not your mic. Oh, okay.
It aims to
There you go.
reduce the risk of violence, to live a life without hate
Beep
or
boop. Beep boop.
Who does prevent support? Though it is rare, prevent understands
Oh, look,
that
Mr.
anyone
Chuddy
can
has
have
the
the
crucifix.
potential to harm others if the right conditions are met. Prevent does not target
Don't
any
fi-
specific demographic.
Yeah, this isn't a game now, it's just a video. It doesn't allow you to interact past you get the game part.
By an ideology to behave
Okay, the mic's too loud.
This
One sec.
means that anyone
Which
can
direction
prevent
is down?
to receive
There we go. Is that better? Is that better? Audio mixing is my
And
passion.
how does prevent work? Prevent will only come into contact with someone if they receive a referral.
They're
either
abusing
from them
Mr. Chuddy.
directly or from someone who has concerns. Referrals can come from a variety of places.
Oh yeah.
such as
We
parents,
checked out the
other
referral
family
process,
members
you know.
or friends, teachers, and health or social workers.
Yeah, this is you're right, Okosha. This is a visual novel. This is the finest visual
The
novel there
referral
is.
asks the person filling the form to include details about the individual's behaviour, beliefs,
Oh, no.
and other contextual factors that might make them vulnerable.
No, it really
The
sucks because you can't.
referral is then reviewed by a panel of experts from
No,
different
don't
disciplines
enhance. Don't
to
enhance.
discuss if the person is at risk or not, and what kind of support would be most appropriate. Most referrals are not followed up by Prevent
Alright.
if support from other organisations is more appropriate. On the occasions where Prevent
Okay,
is
so
seeking
you either go to
referrals,
prevent or you go to
information
prison, I
passes
guess.
channel.
Oh, Mr.
Channels are
Chinese man is here?
specialists in supplying
Nice.
support that is specific
This
to
is
their
a very
organisation
diverse
and
court
their
right here.
communities. They work with the individual to reduce the risk of harm.
Yeah, this is the snitching game. It tells you how to snitch.
They take a multi-agency approach to providing support, so support could involve mentors, interactions.
Oh, look, Mr.
with
Chuddy is
other
happy now. He lost
ideologies,
his chud
family
lines.
support, financial and housing support, counselling or therapy sessions, religious support, and more. Receiving support from Prevent or Channel does not appear on a criminal record. Any
Okay.
involvement is always confidential.
So if you
and
don't,
voluntary.
you end up a criminal record. Nice.
Involvement with Prevent seeks to lead people
Oh, look,
away
he's
from behaviours
gaming.
that are against the law before they engage.
So being a
It
gamer is
designed
against the
not
law.
only to keep communities safe and peaceful, but to enable the individual at risk to live a fulfilling life without the risk of crime.
Yeah, see, you're not allowed to be a
or
gamer
physical
anymore, guys.
abuse.
Oh, now it's
This
interactive
criminalising
again.
behaviour.
What is Prevent? Prevent is a government project aimed at stopping extreme beliefs before they become real dangers. Gamers. Gamers are oppressed, guys. You're not allowed to be a gamer in Britain now. Why does it exist? As the characters showed, Prevent exists to safeguard us from all the threat of extremism and radicalization before any violence takes place. Yeah, those Yakub edits are really coming in clutch. Though through tackling beliefs linked to extreme behaviors, stopping the process keeps individuals, communities, and wider society safe from extremist violence. How many extremist events have occurred in Britain recently that are due to Yakub meme edits? Oh, you got a license for that belief? Yes. Very, very good. Prevent is not a punishment, and it will not appear as a criminal record. It's funny that they have to specify that. It's a source of support. If you don't take our support, you are now a criminal. And it's to not make you feel isolated. You're not supposed to feel singled out or anything.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah, the overtone window has shifted off the scale into the lake. Inshallah. For more information, educate against hate, or actearly.uk. Those were the two resources I looked at the beginning of the stream. Report for yourself to prevent and tell them you need infinity money to get you de-radicalized. That's a good idea. And to QZ Avok, tell the Brit bongs in chat that. Alright, well now we all need to call those numbers at the same time. You want to play that again? Wasn't that fun? They're all looking at you like you just farted or something. Look at them. This is really I'm gonna screenshot this. This is yes. Now it's let's look at the other resources they've provided. Thank you for protecting our Jewish community. What is anti-Semitism? They chose that photo. Pseudo-scientific racial discrimination.
Wait, give me money.
Oh, thank you for the dono hidden.
Let's rise up.
Thank you for the 139 Canadian. Your new wallpaper just dropped. Categories of... Let's look at the categories of anti-Semitic incidences. Extreme violence, damage and desecration, threats. Is this a threat? Literature. Okay, so like, literature. Okay, so mass mailing is anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic tweets and social media comments. Targeted one-off anti-Semitic letters and emails or text messages. Well, it's a good thing I'm not in Britain. Oh man. Thank you for the thank you. It's thank you, Edwin. Yes. Now, how do parents report concerns? Okay, so it's just the same reports. How do I make a complaint about Prevent? Is my child vulnerable to radicalization? How do I keep my child safe? What are the warning signs of radicalization? Becoming argumentative, or refusing to listen to different points of view, embracing conspiracy, feeling persecuted, changing friends, converting to a new religion, being secretive, okay, changing online identity, having more than one online identity, spending a lot of time online. Okay, so basically everyone who's ever used the internet. I don't know, it's converting to Islam extremist. I'm not sure if they are allowed to... What is channel? What should I do if I have concern about a child? Call your local police. Oh, you got a license for that child? Contacting the authorities won't get your student in trouble if a criminal act hasn't been committed. So if your child has not sent any anti-Semitic...
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
If your child hasn't sent any text messages, then they're fine. Oh, man. What are the warning signs? Which young people are vulnerable to radicalization? Okay, let's see. Low self-esteem. External factors play their part too, such as community tension, events affecting their country or region, and having friends or family that have joined extremist groups. These young people are involved with criminal groups or found it difficult to reintegrate after being in prison or a young offender institution may also be at risk. So after you go to prison, you have to go to prison again. Oh, hello, just J.A. Jamia's 1362. This is the British tip website where you tip off your friends and family about making anti-Semitic tweets to the government. Holy losers get radicalized. All the cool gigachads are normies and believe the propaganda. Yes, undying. Are there examples where prevent stopped a young person from being radicalized? Intervention in cases of radicalization varies on base-by-base cases. So Cameron, who expressed admiration for Daesh. Yusuf, a 24-year-old student handling out leaflets for dubious charity. Callum, a teenager from London whose online activity was concerning. Command is 14 and he came from the West Lindans, and he made some comments in support of Osama bin Laden. Did he post the picture of him in like his tomb? Joining Daesh and killing Americans. Okay, so this is not just oh, you like my cursor? Blobby 5773. Leaflets. Why not a single... Well, you know, Britain is a multicultural society. They don't have native Britons anymore. Yusuf is 24 and postgraduate student at university. A university staff member, Clara, saw Yusuf in town hounding out leaflets for an education charity. She took a leaflet, although he was initially reluctant to hand one over. After following several links, he found a website that promoted violence and homophobia. She reported this to the Prevent converter who called the police. So, if something you do is linked to a extremist quote-unquote thing, then you get reported to the police. He'd been befriended by older men at his mosque who had been known to have extremist beliefs. Callum is a teenager from Button. He had been promoting a Facebook page for a group called the Young Patriots. Ruth saw the site contained violent language and links to extreme right-wing sites. When asked about the site, Callum said that he didn't have a problem with our races in general, just Muslims because they were not like us. He added when he attended football matches, he'd walk to the ground to a predominantly Muslim area and see them doing their Sharia law. Ruth asked him what they meant, and Callum gave a confused answer about no-go areas. So he doesn't want to get stabbed. Outside of school, Callum agreed to attend an ethnicity diverse youth group that gave him confidence. It was later discovered that Callum had a flare which he intended to take on a march. The action taken by Ruth meant he was able to move forward positively and that others were prevented by any violence he may have committed. Oi, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, that's a late going to stopping. Yeah, I guess they're pretty funny. Help, someone's wrong on the internet. Yes, the bobbies. Imagine getting beaten to death for posting something on Facebook. Oh, this is great. How do we define terrorism and extremism in the UK? I thought the Shakira one. Yes, yes. Just as Jamangas. Oh, you got a license for that, V? Oh, look. Very cool. Well, yeah, if you're named Callum, prod by Kiko, then of course you're going to become a terrorist. You have no other choice. In the UK, we define terrorism as a violent action that endangers a person's life, involves serious violence, causes serious damage to property, interferes seriously, or disrupts an electronic system. This one is interesting, and this one is interesting. Potentially create a permissive environment for others to achieve the results in one or two. Updated definition of extremism will be used by government departments. Funding, colleges, blah, boring. How can I build my students' resilience to extremism and teach them about the fundamental British values? fundamental British values of democracy, rule of law, individual liberty. Yes, you're seeing a lot of individual liberty in this, and mutual respect and tolerance to those different faiths and beliefs. Are these updated? Extreme right wing. That's a pretty cool background. Now, let's see what these are. Let's discuss fundamental British. Interesting. So they have more than one type of extremism here. Extreme right wing. Okay, so this just links back to the same. You want to watch the extreme right wing PowerPoint? Fictional case study, student handbook. Extreme right wing clips. Let's look at the extreme right wing clips. What is the extreme right wing? This is very British.
Extremism is the word we use to describe active opposition to our society's values. Extremists encourage division and the hatred of others, and cause harm to people who they.
This
see
looks
as
a lot
different.
like a
These
specific
films
book.
will take a look at far-right extremism, what it is, and the
Extreme
impact it
right-wing
can have on
clickers.
people's lives. The term far-right can be used to describe individual extremists or groups. and
Guy
can
on
mean many
laptop.
different things,
Guy
ranging
screaming
from
into
people who
microphone.
deliberately spread hate online to violence and terrorism.
Zero likes.
What
Comments
these
are
things
turned
have in common
off.
Is hatred towards people they see as different. The hatred can be based on the color of someone's skin, their religion, their sexuality, nationality, gender, or a mix of these things. They blame people they
Video
see as
volume is too
different for
low.
all the problems in our society.
Education against hate. Educate hate.
Ruling injustice led to 6 million Jewish people being killed in the Holocaust.
Recruitment and radicalization.
Most of those hate came from Islamists.
Across
Smiley face
Britain,
emoji.
people are coming together to show that we're united no matter what the colour of our
Yes.
skin, our sexuality, gender, religion, or ethnicity. We all stand together against division and hatred. We reject violence, and we cherish the peace and freedom that make our country what it is.
Make your
Britain is one of the most inclusive countries in the world, with proud traditions and a welcoming culture.
Oh, you're gonna pay
No
for that
matter
telly
what our
license?
differences, we have so much more in common.
Surely no one would behead someone for a drawing. Yes. Yes, that's great content. Thank you, British government. I'm now very educated. How can I keep my child safe from online extremism? I'll ask them to show me some of their favorite sites. Okay, so in order to prevent your child from becoming extremist, you stalk them online and invade their personal space. Very cool, British government. Someone was paid with taxpayer money to do this. Yeah, they probably got like a bajillion shekels for that, you know. Take an interest in your child's online activities in the same way you take interest in their offline activities. What is their criteria for choosing friends? How come they have so many? Why do you have so many friends, Anon? Yes, I do agree, prod by Kiko, that children should not be online, but there's no good alternative at the moment. But, yes, Anon, why do you have so many friends? ISPs can provide parental controls. Okay, so the only website you're allowed to visit is Barney.com. I'm gonna check to see if Barney.com still exists. Not Darny, Barney. Barney.com. Let's see if Barney and Friends is still a website. Discover Barney the dinosaur. Oh, look at that. AI generated. Okay, so this is what Barney the dinosaur is now today. So this was made in some Barney and Me Safari book. Let's look at the Barney children's costumes. Okay, so you can just domain snipe and get dumb old people to buy Barney. Yeah, Barney's got a facelift. Barney history and impact. This article was used creating AI and not based off of personal experience. Barney fan activities. He's gonna eat them. Okay, so your children's only allowed to access this website now. Barney the Chunosaurus. Oh yeah, that one Barney is morphing with mini Barney. That's the Barney toy I want. Do you guys want to look at the Monster Energy brand report? Let's see. The 25 first quarter results. Let's see here. Let's look at their news release. Non-sales excluding the alcohol bans. Wow, guys. This is so interesting. Caution concerning forward-looking statements. Net sales, 1 million. Not 6 million? Jeez. Aren't all Monster Energy drinks, like, blessed by a rabbi? Barney X Monster would be great. Current assets. You know, I'm kind of surprised that these numbers aren't higher, considering how prevalent Monster Energy is. Oh, the stockholders aren't going to be happy about this one, guys. So, foreign sales. Not very much. I suppose most of their profits are domestic. Now, is Monster Energy based in the States? So they have alcohol brands. I do wonder what those are. Let's see. News releases, press releases, brands. Okay, so these are their brands. Bang? Bang is a Monster brand? That is interesting. What about Mother? What's Mother? Mother Energy. Stock information, financial information, corporate governments. Corporate governments. Adult Committee Charter. Compensation Committee Charter. Corporate government's guidelines. Blah 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 blah. Bland leadership, board leadership, blah 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 blah. That's gay. Let's look at Mother Energy. Now this looks like some Kino products. They got that stock ass website. Okay, so basically they take their other beverages and they can them in different cans for different regions, it looks like. Got questions? What's their frequently answered questions? Is it suitable for vegans? Is it halal? No, it's not halal certified. Is it kosher? How do I know if it's kosher? Can Mother sponsor me? No, they do not have sponsorships available. Contact us. Frequently asked questions, terms and policies. No. Let's look at Bang Energy's website. Now this is a cool website. Let's look at their ambassadors. Can I become a Bang Energy ambassador? Look at that. They got white woman. That's how you get people to buy Bang Energy. Okay, so Eternal Emperor Rex. What region is Mother sold in? Frequently asked questions. Is it kosher? Can I check to see if this energy drink is kosher? Is Bang Energy kosher? One sec, I'm just gonna check over here. Alright, we got an answer. Bang Energy is considered kosher. Beverage kosher listing, star K. What energy drinks are kosher? Kosher energy, let's see. Do they have a list, or is it just a word article? Is there such thing as a healthy energy drink? No, there isn't. Okay. Kosher certification for consumers. Library of general product search. Let's see if Monster Energy is kosher. Monster. Is Monster Energy kosher? I'm pretty sure it's blessed by a rabbi. Monster Energy. Is Monster Energy kosher? Well, Monster Energy is a Coke product. Okay, Monster Energy is not kosher. We got an answer. What about Bang? Is Bang Energy kosher according to the kosher certification? Interesting. About our legacy. Okay. 1920s. Okay, so they got a pre-20th century. For centuries, kosher consumers ate home-cooked meals. 1920s. Grocery stores started existing. They did not. Customer's lawyer needed a solution desperately. 1935. A New York food chemist steps up for the challenge. Abraham Goldstein, a devout Jew and certified chemist, recognized the pressing need for kosher food regulation. He designed kosher laboratories. Explosion of the food supply chain. Jewish families need a way to verify foods even the farthest quarters of the earth are kosher. Taking kosher on the road. 1987, passing the OK torch. He died and gave the kosher company to his son. Why does that look like... who's the guy who screams a lot? Like the guy who said the frogs are gay? He looks like that guy. For companies. Getting certified. How can I get kosher certified? Get certified in 5 simple tests. Application. Your completed application will help us pair with a right rabbinic coordinator from our team of experts, someone whose initial during your consultation, you'll outline what your goals and expectations are to regard with kosher. Your rabbi will be happy to answer any questions to maintaining your kosher facility. Alright guys, if I release a product, it has to be kosher certified. Quote, you'll receive a quote in form of an annual fee. This usually covers your entire kosher certification package, including the year-round visits. Okay, kosher fleas are fat. They're not based on how many products you have or the size of your output. Site walkthrough and ingredient screening. Watch our video on the ingredient screening process. All ingredients require approval, even if they're certified.
Welcome. We're here today to highlight some important points about your kosher certification, primarily from a legal perspective.
Okay, guys.
What are the rules for using the OK symbol? Your company has signed a certification agreement that lists your approved facilities.
Yes,
for
kosher is
production.
religious.
Think of
I'm
your
not sure
contract
why
as
it's
a
so-
license to use the OK
Well, you
trademark.
know-
It specifies your company's rights and obligations as
Let's
the
see here.
licensee. As long as you follow the kosher instructions that your rabbinic coordinator set up for your facility and are mentioned in your agreement, you can produce kosher product and print the OK symbol on your products listed on your kosher certificate.
Alright, let's look at Monster Energy again. I should like you at gunpoint. Using the OK symbol.
It's important to note that only products made at facilities were certified, which are also mentioned in your agreement, version of the OK kosher symbol. You may only print an OKD symbol on your packaging and not the plain OK. Facilities listed in your contract to make products under OK kosher certification. No product
Yeah,
or
she looks
process,
really
mixing,
depressed.
packaging, labeling, or otherwise, is permitted in an outside facility without prior written approval from OK kosher application, inspection, and a separate that enters your facility to our online customer portal through which you'll submit these ingredients.
Yes.
Once approved, our system will generate via the customer portal ahead of purchasing it. Next submission will include the ingredient, brand name, production process. It's important to review them ahead of printing and packaging and reference our guide to proper use of OK symbol. It's important to do this before printing. Drop-in visits are an essential part of the visit from an OK rabbinic coordinator.
Very cool, guys. Site walkthrough and screening. Agreement. Congratulations, you're serified. Alright, guys, now we know how to get kosher serified, so if I ever make like a energy drink or something, I can be kosher alerts. Holy vey. Subscribe to receive kosher alerts to your email. And in Sagio Bagels, the pursuit of snackiness, got sour gummy worms. Let's see, what kosher alerts do we have today? The pursuit of snackiness, sour gummy worms bears an unauthorized OK symbol. Okay, unauthorized OK. Are there any, A limited number of godless vegan believe-in products contain undisclosed kosher dairy ingredients and should be considered kosher dairy. Okay, so if you use kosher ingredients, the kosher Jewish mob will hunt you down and make you pay to use the kosher. Giant hard taco dinner kit. Hot chocolate packets inside that are kosher dairy. Okay, so if you include kosher products within your products, then suddenly you have to be corrected. Kosher alert. Unauthorized non-kosher. Previous alert. Token Jew high honey. Okay, so THC honey is not kosher. Bulls and buns. No longer certified by kosher. Okay. So, vegan. OK Kosher does not currently certify any THC products, so most of these are like weed. Shalom Alakum. Turkish Delight is unauthorized. Let's see if I can, let's look at the Monster Energy drink brand profile. 90% among American with the desired. 90% awareness. Around 38% of the energy drink audience is Monster. Well, 30%. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Monster reaches an outstanding brand awareness among young consumers, Gen Z 87% to baby boomers 86%. Younger generations consume more of it. Well, 40% of millennials energy drink audience like Monster, 40% drink it. Okay, so I'm not wrong about the memes being sponsored. Monster customer is valuable in being successful. Interesting. Kosher shampoo. Oh, baby. Let's see. Let's see what else I got here. Shabbat Shalom. I don't know if Patrick Flynn, I think your assessment is incorrect. Red Bull was invented in Mexico as a hangover cure. So I don't think it's particularly aristocratic, honestly. Background music's a little loud. Yes, we were listening to the Jewish video, sorry. There we go. As I was saying, Red Bull was designed as a hangover cure in, like, Mexico, so it's not exactly aristocratic. These all suck, by the way. These are the ones most people consume, and they are very toxic. It's interesting, they don't have, specific products listed. Interesting. Very interesting. Flashy images on screen. Shut up, jeez. Ultra Monster, doo-doo-doo. Very cool. Right. Well, I do have this open in the background. Let's see how far I can get. Let's see if I can speedrun Pokemon Clover. How do I speed this up? Emulation, Shift and Tab. Yes. Let's speedrun here. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, you also run out of money in this game. God, no! Stop! Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can catch ourselves, Pokemon real quick. Let's see if we can catch ourselves a racist Pokemon. Ah! No, I don't want this one. Pokemon Go to the Pole Land. The gameplay is not on screen. Alright, one sec. I am very dumb. 1 second. There we go. Wrong one. Oh, man. There we go. All you see is monster. Let's get one of these. No. Yes. Bigger. Bigger the Squirrap. Alright, we're continuing our Pokemon Clover Let's Play. Is it Shift Tab or is it Control Tab? It's Shift Tab. Let's kill this Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, you can get like really cool Pokemons if you continue northward. Catch a Jubet. Tool assisted speedrun. Look, this is a speedrun any percent. Alright. So, how are you guys today? How do you find yourselves this lovely Sunday afternoon? Currently, I'm playing Pokemon Clover, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Red. It's a good game. Oh, God damn it. Our bird's very important. No. Thank you. Our bird's very important. Thank you. So dumb. Kirikal. Doing okay. Making animated stuff is hard. What are you animating, Matrax? Torrent and Townley do not have any omelet recipes? That's horrible. I want to catch this birdhouse. Oh, Clovor. Can I get a Clovor? You know this thing evolves into like a really cool Pokemon at level 30. Got online with an online D&D. Oh, it's good your white fizz out of postpartum. Just Jagmas. That's pretty cool. Yeah. reading about the Sabbath? Yeah, it was real. Like, send a link and I'll read it, or send a quote. I'm legit about that. I just can't open Twitter at the moment. If you start vacuuming your apartment at 4:30 a.m., it's good for your housemates or your neighbors, because then they wake up early. Does it play on a Game Boy emulator? Yeah, I'm using MGBA to play this. So yes, it does work on a Game Boy emulator. You have to have a version of Pokemon Fire Red though, or like a you have to have Pokemon Fire Red. So, let's see here. Do you know the headache method? I do not know the headache method. You totally have this copyright. This is actually from the YouTube audio library, so I shouldn't get in trouble for using it. Oh yeah, I totally have the original game. This is a original cartridge, and I just modified it to play Pokemon Clover. So, we all good. We G. We G on God. Like, really, if you find any good quotes in the Talmud, just tell me. Let's see here. Oh, what's a good story? So, I was in the library last year, and I saw this morbidly obese woman eating a big box of chocolates while staring intently on something on her laptop. Like, she was absolutely engaged, and she didn't take her eyes away from it. So I walked past, and she was watching a video of someone eating a big box of chocolates while eating a big box of chocolates, and I found it quite interesting. Total. I guess she was really in the zone, you know. Instagram. I mean, you can also just send me reels over my XDMs. I have a Instagram, but I don't have a proper one. Real life NPC. Yeah, it was kind of scary. Another situation. I was in a. There's so many times where I've been in a public library and there's just this homeless guy gooning to like anime porn. One time I was in the university library and there's this there's a guy who got kicked out for watching pornography, like gooning in the library at the same time, like really loudly. So yeah, he got kicked out and he was like yelling and screaming and calling the lady at the desk a bitch and whatever. It was pretty it's pretty Kino. I think the moral of that story is never goon, or you'll end up like that guy in a public library. Just homeless guy things. Yeah, very loudly. Previously he would spend like the entire day like watching YouTube poops or like horrible meme compilations and just laughing very, very loudly all day. It was really weird. Personally, if I was homeless, I would not go goon in the library. At the very least, goon in the bathroom. And also in the public libraries, there's like signs everywhere that are like, do not use drugs in the public library or you'll get kicked out. But there's also needle deposit locations, so that's a little bit of a mixed message. Oh, Deadman 200, you you watch someone watch. Oh man, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but that's pretty horrific. Yeah, library gooners. It's pretty epic stuff. Do you guys have any good library gooner stories aside from the guy watching a specific type of pornography. It's pretty. Yeah, I did get mogged by Mr. Happy Library Gooter. Oh no, my Islam's gonna die. I have to heal him. How do I open the menu? It's been a while since I played Pokemon. No, stop it. Let's fight this guy. Why would someone goon in the library? Because they don't have anywhere else to goon. If they goon in public, they'll get beaten to death, I guess, or arrested. I mean, that's the library, and I mean the public libraries are kind of the places the kids do stuff and go. What are you missing? Merkel, not sure what you're missing. How does one goon in a library? Fairly easily, apparently. What else is a library good for? A library is good for learning knowledge, such as, Goy slot material books. You know how many times I've seen porn books in libraries? A couple times, but it's still... Oh, hi! I hate forests. Too green, too natural. They would be much better if they were black and red. But enough talk. It's time for me to beat you and your team into a bloody pub. Almost get free food and bed for committing minor crimes. No, they get put back on the street. Oh no, I forgot that I killed my top G. Yes, that's what public libraries are good for, looking at human anatomy books. Oh, where's Reddit? Major libraries are cool. You can dig up obscure archival documents that no one's bothered to digitize yet. Yeah, university libraries are pretty cool, or big libraries. Most libraries are not that, they're just public goon stations. I'm fighting Mr. Goon himself. Goon Major. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. Stupid forest. All the green colors mess me up. Yeah. Libraries are gonna be filled with, yeah. I mean, let's wait until we see the, I dated a jet engine in public libraries. What a thrill. We had a book exchange spot in our uni library. In the first month, all the books were stolen and replaced with heroin-stained needles. Now, I don't know why someone would steal a book, because they're not particularly valuable. Like, going to the local congregation of gooners, yeah. Libraries are definitely gooner spots. I don't want to learn in core. Let's see here. Well, let's stop here in Kvetch City. I don't want to learn about wonder trading. Yes, I want to heal. I'm going to save, and I am going to end the stream here. It was a nice chat. Nice, learning about the rabbis. Make sure you guys send me... make sure you send me, quotes from the Jewish books next stream, and then I will read them first thing. Dead ass. Alright. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Great stream. Professional content creator. Yeah. GG.